Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dig through all the corporate mumbo jumbo so you don't have to. Today we're looking at a company whose chief operating officer just made a rather lucrative exit. It seems leaving can be just as profitable as staying. We are going to explore the details of why Paramount Group's chief operating officer, chief financial officer and treasurer left, and what kind of golden parachute they received on the way out. Think severance packages are boring? This one might surprise you. If you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure to subscribe. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can discuss these filings with other investors. This report is for an event that happened on July 1, 2025, and it's all about the departure of Wilbur Paes from Paramount Group. Back in May of 2025, Paramount Group announced that Wilbur Paes, who held the titles of Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer, would be leaving. The official separation date was May 15, 2025. To make it official and likely prevent any future headaches, the company and Mr. Paes signed a separation agreement and release on July 1, 2025. According to this separation agreement, Mr. Paes is set to receive a pretty substantial lump sum payment. It includes several components, starting with a payment of $250,000. This amount represents 1 year of his base salary plus an amount equal to the average of the annual bonuses he received over the past 3 years. In simple terms, it's like getting a year's salary plus a little extra for his past performance. He is also getting $371,712, which is his share of his annual incentive compensation for 2025. Think of it as a prorated bonus for the work he did this year before leaving. And finally, he's receiving $73,011 to cover healthcare costs. It's like the company is helping him continue his health insurance while he transitions to his next role. That's not all. His units in the operating partnership are also affected specifically. 8, 17, 187 service-based long-term incentive plan units or LTIP units will vest. Vesting simply means he now owns them and they are his to keep. Also, 227,825 service-based appreciation-only LTP units, also known as AAKV units, will vest. These units benefit Mr. Paes based on how much the company's value has increased. Finally, 40,525 performance-based LTIP units that were earned but hadn't fully vested because he was required B to stay with the company longer are now vesting, meaning he now formally owns those units. Even after his departure, Mr. Paes will remain eligible to potentially earn a portion of 452 performance-based LTP units and 1,621,973 performance-based AAPIC units. This depends on the company reaching certain performance goals by the end of the applicable performance period. So even though he's gone, he still has a financial interest in seeing the company do well. Of course, the agreement comes with some strings attached. Mr. Paes is still subject to certain restrictions, including non-solicitation, which means he can't poach employees or clients. He also can't interfere with the company's business or compete directly with them. These are standard clauses to protect the company's interests. Additionally, both Mr. Paes and Paramount Group agree to a general release of claims. This means that both parties agree not to sue each other over anything related to his employment or departure. If you want to read the entire separation agreement, it is attached as an exhibit to this filing Tafton. So what's really going on here, in my opinion? It looks like Paramount Group wanted a smooth transition and they were willing to pay for it. The lump sum payments, vesting of equity units, and continued eligibility for performance-based units all suggest a desire to part ways amicably. The restrictive covenants are a standard way to protect the company's interests. They prevent Mr. Paes from using his knowledge and experience to harm Paramount Group, whether by starting a competing business or poaching their employees. While the separation agreement doesn't explicitly state why Mr. Paes left, it's clear the company valued his contributions enough to offer a generous exit package. Perhaps there was a disagreement on strategy, maybe he got a better offer elsewhere, or it could have been simply time for a change. Regardless, the agreement ensures a clean break and protects both parties from future disputes. Looking at the big picture, the departure of a top executive like the COO CFO can create uncertainty. Investors might wonder if there are deeper issues within the company. However, the fact that Paramount Group had a separation agreement in place suggests they were prepared for this eventuality. It shows planning and risk management. The financial impact of this separation is relatively small for a company of Paramount Group's size. While the payments to Mr. Pies are significant, they likely won't materially affect the company's overall financial performance. The key will be how well the company manages the transition and finds a suitable replacement. Alright, that's our breakdown of Paramount Group's departure agreement with their COO, CFO. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.